Good evening, conversation class. I just thought I'd do a quick recap of lessons 2 and 3. So over the last couple of lessons we've been doing vocabulary practice, and you should have your vocabulary practice sheets. Now some of you may have missed one of the lessons, so next week just let me know and I'll give you the sheet that you missed. So on the lessons we're doing, we start the lesson with a vocabulary practice. It's like a big vocabulary dump, learning loads of new vocabulary. Within each vocabulary set, one of the questions always relates to phrasal verbs. So I thought I'd just do a quick recap with you on the phrasal verbs we're learning. Some of them are very relevant and used quite heavily. Some of them, not so good. So we'll just quickly look at those. So, here they are. 2 weeks ago we went through some get phrasal verbs. Now we've done some get phrasal verbs on last term, do you remember? Now the question was, let me just find it, here we go. 2 weeks ago, discard means, and the answer is to get rid of. Discard, which is quite a formal word, means to get rid of, but the normal word we would use is to throw it away. Throw it away. And yes, it's quite a literal phrasal verb. It's quite a literal phrasal verb. Literal meaning it's quite a physical thing. You do something. Oh, it's beautifully raining outside. Oh, it's lovely. So, to get rid of means to throw it away. Get by means to pass. If you want to really, it's once again quite used in quite a physical way. If something's in your way, excuse me, could I get by please? We do also use that idiomatically. I don't earn a lot of money, but I earn enough to get by. There's a good example. Yeah, I earn enough to survive. Yeah, get by means to survive in an idiomatic way. Survive. Can you hear that rain? Okay, the next one, get over, is a very common one. It means to recover. I was quite ill last week, but I got over it. I now feel a lot better. And to get at has got a couple of meanings here we use quite a lot. Now it's hail, my goodness. So one, we'll use it if we want to reach something. I can't quite get at the jar at the back of the cupboard. Very idiomatic, very literal, because we're stretching, we're physically stretching to try and reach something. But also we use it to say, oh, he's getting at me all the time, he's annoying me all the time. People get at other people for some reason or another, I don't know what it is, but we annoy each other, we get at each other now and again. So that's the idiomatic meaning. So that was 2 weeks ago. Last week we did a few others. We used the phrasal verb, some words with the phrasal verbs using pick. So collect means to pick up. Very literal, once again, you do something, you collect, you pick it up, it's quite physical. Don't forget you can give people a lift, you can collect them, you can pick them up, don't forget that. The other ones we use in terms of pick were pick off, which once again is very literal. It means to peel something off if you're picking off something. I don't like it, we don't use it very often. Pick on, another good one, it means to bully. So he's picking on me all the time, and it's different to getting at. Whereas when somebody picks on you, they feel superior to you. So they normally, a boss picks on the worker, somebody who works for them, or an older child will pick on the younger child. And finally, another really nice one, to pick up on something is to understand it. So initially you didn't quite get what the person was saying, but okay, I've picked up on that now. I understand what's going on. I understand what you're trying to say. So there's some explanations for you. If you, I don't know what that is, a scroll of handwriting behind you, and behind me I should say, and see you next week.